We are lucky enough to call ourselves marine mammal specialists here at SeaWorld, and that does mean that yes, we get to spend our days hanging out with these beautiful seals like Max, who you would have just seen recycle that water bottle. Did he do a good job? Alright, one thing he didn't do though is Donna, come back.
I know, he was supposed to join us right here on stage. But I'll tell you what, boys and girls, you know what he looks like, okay? We're going to have to go looking for him. So lots of noise if you see him. Rachel, you head over that side. I'll head over here. Max, right here. Did you see him? Oh, right, we're going to have to scream a lot louder than that, guys. You see him? Over here? Apparently in the water. Yeah. Oh, okay. Where? Oh, through the door. No, that's definitely not Max. Okay, well they're pointing over here, so Mr. Maxie! Whoa, he's not there.
I have an idea. Guys, wait 1 second. We'll check back here. We'll be right back.
Max? Max? Wow, this is embarrassing, Rachel. We have officially lost our seal.
Do we cancel the presentation?
Oh,
Max,
boy.
were you there the whole time? I can't believe it. Get on over here. Keep fucking around this seal. Just whoa. Oh my gosh, we almost lost him a second time. Thank you so much, Max. Guys, this is Max. He's an Australian sea lion, and he'd love it if you give him a big wave hello. Nice job, Max. Now I have a question for you. What was all that about, making us run around and look silly?
Is he laughing at us?
I'm pretty sure he just laughed at us. That was not very nice, Max, but it was pretty funny making us run around. Now, I do have one very important job for you, buddy. Can I get you to head back and tell all the other seals it's time to start the presentation? Guys, give it up for Max, a beautiful Australian sea lion. And he is actually a part of an endangered species, so it's very important that you guys get to see him and learn about him today. They're only found here in Australia, and there's fewer than 12,000 of them left in the wild. Donna, what was he doing though with that rubbish?
Well, he was doing what we call a chain of behaviour. So each behaviour takes a few weeks to a few months to learn. Then we can put it all together by one big long sentence, which you got to see. And it took you about 5 seconds to watch, but it took us probably 8 months to a year to train. Okay, now Rachel, I thought these guys might like to meet one of our little girls. Her name is Rory. She's a California sea lion born right here at SeaWorld. So she turned 4 at Christmas time, and here she comes. She's a little pocket rocket. Oh, Miss Rory, I think you might need to do your jumps again. Well, I think she got a little bit confused. But guys, luckily this is a training session, and well done for carrying that soda can over. Now this looks like something that can end up in the containers for change bin.
Just like Max did, okay?
Well done, little girl. Wow, we're going to hand that to Rachel. We're going to hand you out the back, and you're going to do some more jumps. And hopefully we'll see 5 jumps, okay? So this way, Miss Rory, head on out.
Rory is one of our younger seals. That does mean that sometimes she gets a bit confused and mixed up. And what she did was miss a couple jumps on the other side. So we're going to give her a second chance to see if she can get it this time.
So lots of cheers. Feel free to have lots of fun, clapping and cheering, because I know our seals love it. And of course we do as well.
We definitely do.
Right, here she comes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. And I'm pretty pleased with
I
that.
like that. Let's give it up for Rory. That was pretty impressive. Now she's looking for the rubbish she's already collected, but that rubbish she brought over, she's an excellent seal guardian. She knows that the bin it had to go in was the containers for change bin. And Rory knows that every single container we put in the containers for change bin in the park will actually get 10 cents to the SeaWorld Foundation.
Okay, how about a big wave to all of our friends, Miss Rory? Okay, now, if you've got something to say, have a listen to the Californian vocal. What do you think? A bit like a dinosaur? Right, okay, I'll make sure I tell Rachel. She said that you've done a great job because you didn't put that in the general waste bin, because all the rubbish could end up in the landfill and take up to 500 years to break down. But by putting it in the containers for change bin, guess what? It can end up in a whole brand new container in as little as 2 weeks. You are so smart. Now, this little girl would love to show you another swimming style. So you did really well with those jumps. So head on over the back. So these guys are very fast swimmers, as you can see. They can swim at speeds of around 30 to 40 kilometres, short distance under the surface. Very good at doing their jumps. At the top of each jump, they can have a good look around. But Miss Rory loves having lots of fun. She loves scooting along the top of the surface, which we call a hydroplane. Here she comes right now. Oh, you are just so smart. And remember what we're working on? Oh yeah, she's got it. Oh, very good, Miss Rory. Picking up some more rubbish. Now, this looks like a proper container. I know for a fact that it can end up in the containers for change bin. Now, this little girl is super strong. She's weighing in, there we go, around 47 kilos. Oh, very, very good. And she is learning to maneuver her body and get used to those limits. Oh, very good. How about some spins around? And some spins around. Very good. So you can see how easy these guys can maneuver on land. So Rachel, why don't we do a bit of a training session?
I reckon that's a good idea, guys. You might be wondering how we get the seals to go from one person to another. We actually call it a recall, and we do that by making a noise with the metal ring on our finger and the metal piece on our belts, and that should let her know to come to me.
Hey Rory, just wait 2 seconds. Doesn't always go to plan, guys. When we're working with little animals, it can very easily turn into a training session. Oh, good girl! Well done.
She got it.
Come on over here. There we go. All right. Have a look at all of our friends. They're all lovely. They've all come to see you, Miss Rory. Okay, so we're going to do a recall, A to B. There we go.
Now, it shouldn't matter which direction Donna points her hand in. Rory is listening for that sound. And Donna's going to make it a little bit harder. It was obviously a bit too easy. She can see me. So we'll come over this way. And once Donna's hiding, we'll get Rory to go. Now, Rory, go. In the water she goes, hydroplaning across. She does like to be fast. Onto the stage. I think she's on you. Oh, actually, no, she's got you.
I love playing hide and seek with this little girl. Now, she has the same bone structure that we have in our hands and our feet, and that enables her to climb to great heights. So she's going to head on up to the top of the tower. When you get there, Rory, give everyone a big wave. Very good. You can hop back down. Yep. Oh, that's it. Good girl. And you're going to be able to catch a fish all the way up there. Oh, that was pretty good.
That was a good throw.
Okay, and she's going to play.
Oh, okay.
She loves playing with her fish.
Now, Rory is showing you guys exactly what it's like to work with young seals. Pretty similar to what it's like if you hang out with little young people as well. They don't always do what you ask. And Rory thinks it's the Rory show today, I think. So, being a young California sea lion, she's got a little bit of growing to do. But, Rory, no, I don't think she's going to come over to be done.
I think she's just having so much fun, Rachel.
Oh, I think she's eating it. No, never mind, I jinxed it. So these guys, you probably noticed when she was a little bit closer, especially here in the front row, she's got some really big eyes. These guys do use their eyes to hunt. but also those beautiful whiskers you would have seen sticking out of her face. They're made of the same kind of things that our hair and our fingernails are made out of. That's keratin, but they're very stiff, almost like uncooked spaghetti. And her whiskers are capable of actually tracking a fish as it swims through the water, which is pretty impressive. She's gone. That happened when I wasn't even watching. Perfect. It doesn't mean we're going to meet another seal in a moment. Now don't worry, Rory was making a little bit of her own fun just there, but one of our jobs is to do enrichment for our seals. Make sure they have fun too. Here we go. This is Boston. Hi, buddy. And he's been an excellent seal dog guardian. Come on over here, buddy. He's collected some rubbish for us here. What'd you get this for? Oh, good point. He said he found this rubbish in the water. It looks like it's made of some nets and buoys and old fishing ways. So it's really important, guys, that if you find this kind of rubbish in our ecosystems, in our beaches and our oceans, to make sure you pick it up so it doesn't get tangled in our wildlife. Now, Boston, your best friend Tiana has just got here. Check it out.
Hey, Boston. Hi, buddy. Good morning, everybody. Boston and I have come out here this morning to talk to you guys about some of our all-time favorite behaviors. And these are what we call husbandry or cooperative care behaviors. And they are ways that Boston here can voluntarily participate in his very own healthcare. So that means I can ask Boston if he would like to do things like open his mouth. Check out those teeth, aren't they absolutely incredible? Now you would have noticed that I didn't have to touch Boston. He does it completely on his own accord. Now I can also ask him if I can have a look at his eyes and his ears, and they are looking super clear and as good as ever. Now, Boston is super lucky to have someone like me to help him out. So although these are super healthy teeth, I can also give his teeth a bit of a brush with his own personalised toothbrush with his name on it. So I can offer it to him. And then if he would like to participate, he just opens his mouth, just like that. So kids, no excuses. If Boston can brush his teeth, you definitely can too. Now, if I wanted to have a look all over Boston's body and check everything out from his nose right down to his cute rear little flippers, I can simply ask him if he would like to lay on down. Now, of course, this is a great position because I'm able to walk all over Boston's body while he just gets to chill out, relax, and stay super comfortable, which is extremely important. We always want them to be comfortable and in control of their very own healthcare. Now, that position is excellent if I wanted to have a look at the top half of Boston, but if I wanted to have a look at his underside, even with the help of Rachel, I don't think I could roll him over myself. But I can ask Boston, would you like to roll on over? Yeah, that definitely deserves a round of applause. He is an excellent seal guardian. So another great position where he can just lay comfortably while I have a look over his underside. I can check out his belly, and I can even do voluntary ultrasounds. Now, if he was a female, that could be some really exciting news, like a pup. But for someone like Boston, I have a feeling we'd just find a whole lot of fish inside that super cute little belly of his. Now, Boston is weighing in at around 250 kilos. And I know this because every single Monday morning, I ask Boston if he'd like to step up onto a set of scales. Hang on guys, sorry, just a second. I think Boston has something to say. Boston, what's up? Yes, right this very second. Oh, hang on. Boston said he wants to meet someone.
Oh, I love that idea, guys. If you would like to meet Boston, get those arms up in the air, wave them around, show me how excited you are. In fact, I'm going to go with first response. The first person I saw to stick their arms up in the air, it's you with the sunglasses on. You're the first person, come on down. You must be so excited. Our Boston is a wonderful, lovely lovely, friendly seals, and the way we communicate with them, Tiana is going to show you how to do that. Come on down. A little bit. What's your name? Dee. Okay, well, Dee, come on over here to Tiana, and she's going to show you how to talk to him.
I love your energy, and so does Boston. Boston, excuse you. Now, would you like to give Boston a big wave hello? Is that good, Boston? Oh, excellent. How do you feel about throwing a fish underarm straight to his mouth? Off you go. Yeah, excellent. A big way to make really great friends with Boston. So, how do you feel about giving him a hug? I love that answer. Come on over here. You can actually grab a seat right in front of him. Yep, and wrap one hand around his back, one around his belly, and big cuddles for Boston. And he comes with his very own paparazzi. Hey, buddy, can you say cheese? Oh, beautiful, Boston. How does he feel? Pretty cute, eh? Beautiful. Alright, come back over and stand next to me. And before you go, we're going to ask if he wants to show everyone his voice. So you can do this. You know, just like this. Up you go. Oh, we said you've been a great seal guardian. Thank you so much. You can grab a seat.
No worries, thank you, Dee, so much. You can head back up to your seat and wipe your fishy hands on your pants. You'll be fine. Now, Tiana, don't run away.
What?
Can you show us the dance?
Okay. I will if everyone can be really loud and get behind us.
Oh, you guys heard it. Tiana and Boston know a dance. Show them the noise. Is that loud enough?
Nah, they can do better.
There we go. Okay, let's get some music. Keep it going, guys. We hope you have a wonderful day. Remember where those containers can go, and we'll see you later.
We hope you enjoyed the presentation. Please remain seated whilst we allow guests in priority seating to exit the venue first. And for safety reasons, we ask that you do not stay